City leaders are giving a former hotel owner another month to progress on cleaning up 2 years after it was destroyed by a fire. City planner John Massey asked the City Council on Tuesday to hold off voting on a demolition ordinance that was on the agenda. According to a memorandum included in the agenda packet, the city initiated abandoned structure proceedings on the former Regal Inn property in July. An early morning fire swept through the hotel in late of January of 2017 with 3 departments responding. The president of Carolina Lodgings Incorporated and other parties of interest were notified of a hearing with the code enforcement officer, according to the memo. Building inspector Tim Codds told the RO in August that the property owners, along with their architect, engineer, and general contractor, met on August 15th with city officials for the hearing. Progress on Richmond Community College's downtown campus will continue during the federal government shutdown, at least for now. Rockingham City Manager Monty Crump told City Council members Tuesday night that he is unable to process payments for the project during the shutdown because the loan is backed by the U.S. Department of Agriculture. He currently has 3 change orders and a bill for $109,000 sitting on his desk. Crump said he contacted a contractor to make him aware of the situation and let him make a decision on whether to halt the construction until the shutdown ends or continue working. Crump said that he informed the council that he would continue to work on the project. According to the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, the U.S. government has shut down 3 other times in the past 25 years. The first 2 were both 26-day shutdowns during the winter of 1995 and 1996 under President Bill Clinton, when he and the Republican-led Congress were unable to agree on funding levels. The third was a 16-day shutdown in 2013 during a congressional standoff over the funding of the Affordable Care Act. Today marks day 19 of the current shutdown. In the first week of the first year, the Richmond County Sheriff's Office has arrested 3 East Rockingham men on cocaine charges. Deputies served a search warrant January 3rd on an Aleo 6th Avenue home where they found suspected crack cocaine and a small amount of marijuana, according to a press release issued Tuesday. Investigators arrested 38-year-old Naquan Anthony Gill and 41-year-old Tari Lewis Bell, both of the searched residents. Gill is charged with 1 count each of possession of cocaine and possession with intent to sell or deliver a Schedule III controlled substance. Bill is charged with 1 felony count each of possession of cocaine. Both were booked into the Richmond County Jail, with Bell being held under a $25,000 secured bond and Gill under a $15,000 secured bond. They are scheduled to appear in court on January 24th. A man who allegedly tried to smuggle drugs to an inmate last month wound up behind bars himself. Investigators with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office say 64-year-old Roy Dean Starling of Lock Haven Road was caught attempting to deliver suspected Suboxone strips to an unnamed Richmond County jail inmate on December 19th. Starling was arrested and charged with a felony count of possession of a controlled substance on jail premises. He was jailed on a $5,000 secured bond, has a February 21st court date. When we return, I got your Live 5 weather report. How much longer will the sunshine last? Find out right after the break.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
I'm Joey Bennett, Director of Cole Auditorium, and this is Emily Tucker from the Richmond County Chamber of Commerce, and we're here in the Cole Auditorium. We've got a whole new series of shows we're announcing for 2019, and we're very excited about who we're bringing to Richmond County.
So, Joey, what do I have to look forward to?
We have 3 fabulous shows that we're so excited about that are going to be right here at Cole Auditorium. Scotty McCreery, Craig Morgan, and Hotel California.
And where do I go to find these tickets?
You call us here at the box office, 910-410-1691, or come by and see us.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Simply Chic Monogram Boutique, and as you can see from our office cam, it's a nice sunny day. There's not a cloud in sight. Matter of fact, we even had sun glare on the camera. But of course, going into the temperatures for tomorrow, which is a little different from the sun, it's actually going to be quite cold. So starting in areas like Fayetteville, it's going to be a high of 43 and a low of 26. And then Lumberton is going to be a high of 42 and a low of 28. So it's going to be a lot of 20s and 40s for tomorrow all throughout North Carolina. And of course, areas like Rayford has a high of 43 and a low of 26, just like Fayetteville as usual. Laurinburg has a high of 44 and a low of 27, same as Bennettsville, high of 44, low of 27. And of course, Southern Pines has a high of 42 and a low of 23, which is probably the lowest all the areas on this map. And then Ellerbe has a high of 42, low of 24. Rockingham, high of 43, low of 25, and then of course Wadesboro, high of 43, low of 28. So it's going to be quite cold tomorrow despite the sun, and it's like I said, it's going to be sunny, high of 43, low of 25, so it's going to be quite chilly. Then of course Friday, going there, it's going to be a high of 47 and a low of 30. So warm up just a little bit on Friday. And then Saturday, the rain is coming back with a 70% chance of that, with a high of 43 and a low of 35. Then Sunday, it's going to be raining once again with a 50% chance of rain with a high of 45 and a low of 33. But on Monday, it's only going to be cloudy. It's going to have a high of 44 and a low of 30. So the rain will only be there for the weekend. So if you have anything planned for the weekend that involves being outdoors, keep that in mind. And of course, that's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we got your RO Sports Update, and it's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
At Kyocera, we see your company differently. We see your documents, how they're accessed, what it takes to keep them secure, and how well your workflow is flowing.
Kyocera helps your entire document infrastructure run more efficiently, securely, and cost-effectively.
And what we see is an opportunity to integrate all of it.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact.
Tuesday's performance by the Lady Raider basketball team was the one head coach Teddy Mosley and his players had been waiting for. Fresh off of Friday's win over Jack Britt, the Lady Raiders welcomed in the Hope County Lady Bucks on Tuesday and made easy work of the visiting team en route to a 58-32 victory. The point total was a season high for the Lady Raiders as a mix of regular starters and bench players combined to impress in the victory. Richmond improved to a 7-6 overall and now sits in the second place in the SAC standings. Ahead of the Lady Raiders is Pinecrest High School, a team Richmond narrowly lost to in mid-December. Richmond will travel to Lumberton High School on Friday, January 11th, and face a Lady Pirates team that is 6-4 and 2-2 in the SAC. Tip-off is scheduled for 6 p.m. The Richmond boys basketball team has been focused on trying to get better each game, and despite falling in another close SAC battle Tuesday night, the Raiders put up another tough fight. Richmond welcomed in the visiting Hope County High School Bucks, and in a game that came down to the final seconds, the Raiders came up just short to the Bucks, losing 54-49. It was the second time in 5 days that the Raiders fell by just 5 points, as they also lost to Jack Britt 42-37 on Friday. Even though his team didn't hold on to a small fourth quarter lead, head coach Donald Pettigrew praised the team's defense and ability to overcome an early deficit. The Raiders will return to SAC action Friday when they travel to Lumberton High School to face the Pirates. Lumberton defeated Pinecrest 64-59 on Tuesday and now sit atop of the SAC standings. Tip-off is slated for 7:30 p.m. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to keep up with all the latest from the RO by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your Android and Apple devices. And be sure to tune in to Good Morning Sandhills Monday through Friday and catch the RO Sports Show every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For Live at 5 crew, I'm Kelsey Rushing. Good night, Richmond County.